Okay, so this is the sim and the house for today. So first things first, let's go check her out on the gallery. So this is her. She's by Shanasai, potentially. I'm sorry if I butchered that. A sim made inspired by the Libra Zodiac sign, chic but romantic style, and colours used to portray the feminine energy associated with this star sign. And then her name is Clara Rosendale. She is a friend of the world, romantic, outgoing, and materialistic. So if we go inside the house, we have this grand sort of entrance. So we have like these big storage units for like coats and shoes and things. We have the scales because of course Libra and justice. And then it's very minimalist, everything's put away sort of vibe. So if we pop out here, we have a sort of covered, secluded like breakfast nook kind of area. And it's kind of sheltered from the street, but you know, it's not fully private. And then coming through this way into the kitchen, we have again more scales because Libra. But we do have this nice sort of like open plan kitchen moment. It's all sort of very light and airy, not bogged down with like kitchen cabinets and stuff. I hate the shadows on those windows, but it is what it is. And then we have this nice big dining table. And then we just have like some like storage units along here and some tables. Through here we have a laundry, complete with like laundry baskets, sink, all the rest of it. And then in here it's quite kind of dark, but we do just have a little toilet in there. So coming back through this way into the living room, and we have this really nice long elongated room, but we have this nice sort of like nook moment in the middle of the room with fireplace and like these armchairs, and then a more sort of cozy space down this end with a painting TV and the big squishy sofas. And then down this end of the room we just have like a record player and it's quite open. And then coming outside onto the balcony we have this like seating area, so you could come sit out here and eat if you wanted to, I guess, although it is a little bit of a trek to bring your food out, but oh well. And then we also have this nice little sort of outdoor sofa area as well, to just come sit and chill and watch the water. That would be really lovely. So then coming back through, we will go upstairs, and up here we have this, just another sort of place to come sit, have a quiet moment, maybe read a book. And it's just a quite minimalist and simple landing. In here we have a guest bedroom or like a secondary bedroom, and I really love like this really tall paneling, but it did call for like some really long art and we didn't really have that, so tapestries. And then we have just some like clutter items and a wardrobe and ottoman and stuff. So coming out this way, we'll go over to this bathroom. So this is the main shared bathroom. We have toilet, sink, some storage, a bath, and a shower separated with a half wall. I did forget a bath mat, so that is my bad. I will have to add one of those. And then in here we have an office. So we have like this archway moment going into the main office where we have this desk set up with this beautiful like backdrop of bookshelves behind it. But I just love this moment where like the sofa just like hugs the walls and wraps around. I imagine this would be like a really cozy place to just like come sprawl out. And then coming through into here we have the primary bedroom. Lots of natural light in here, soft pink colours, vanity, wardrobes, very minimalist, very put together, everything has a place. And then in here we just have an ensuite bathroom, it's basically exactly the same, just a bit of a different layout. And then popping out here we have the other covered balcony, which just has a side table and a little outdoor seating area. But that is the build, and this is the part where we go through the brief. So if you don't want to stay for the brief, that is absolutely fine. If you like the video, then like the video, consider subscribing, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. But if you would like to stay for the brief, then it is rather short today compared to normal. But the style of this house was elegant, symmetrical, airy, and open with classical touches. 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms plus social spaces. The entrance and foyer was symmetrical layout with a small bench or console table, decorative mirror or artwork, soft lighting for an inviting first impression. The living room was central balanced seating arrangement, cozy sofa with matching armchairs around a coffee table, bookshelves or artistic decor, large windows to bring in light and maintain airy vibes. Kitchen and dining, open plan with a clean modern design, dining table for 6 to 8 Sims to host gatherings, minimalist cabinets, marble or wood surfaces, bar stools at the kitchen island for casual dining. The primary bedroom was elegant and calming colour scheme, double bed with symmetrical nightstands, with a walk-in closet or spacious wardrobe. The secondary bedroom, 1 or 2 depending on lot size, we went for just 1. A flexible design, can be a child's room or a guest room, include artwork and soft textiles for harmony. Bathrooms, 2 ideally, 1 ensuite for the primary and 1 shared. Clean, balanced layouts with mirrors and decorative plants. Bathtub in 1 for luxury vibes. We did go for a bathtub in both of them, but we had the space to do that. The office was space for a computer, writing desk or easel. Balanced, uncluttered design for focus and creativity. The garden was a small terrace or patio for socialising, symmetrically placed plants or a water feature, space for small gatherings, a hammock or outdoor seating. Colour palette. Base colours were soft creams, muted whites and light taupe. Accent colours were sage green, pastel blue, dusty rose and soft lavender. Materials and textures were light wood floors, marble counters and soft fabrics. And that was it. So that is all we've got for today. Thank you so much for anybody who hung out with me. If you are a Libra or know a Libra, please let me know what you thought of this house. How did I do? If you're interested in your Zodiac, unless you're a Scorpio, I've already done it. So go check out the Zodiac playlist and go find your Zodiac and let me know what you think. If you're into other sort of Sims builds, there are loads more on my channel and loads more coming. And if you're a builder or a cast simmer, then go check out Project Plumbob. It's a community server run by me and my friend Rainbow Cat Mum, and we would love to have you. We're running a Worlds collab along with other cast and build challenges along the way. And if you're potentially interested in any of my other kind of content, every other Saturday, hopefully, we do FNAF theories, but I will fill in a gap with Sims if I really have nothing. Yeah, 0 ideas. It could happen, never know. And I also do paranormal reactions / debunking, I guess, every Tuesday as well. If you would like to hang out with me outside of my videos, I do have my own personal Discord server now, and you can find the link to that in the description. You can also find the link to Project Plumbob in the description as well. But please let me know what you thought of this video, and if you have nothing to say, leave me your favourite emoji. I would love to know what it is, and I will reply with one of my favourite emojis. But with that, I think I have talked at you enough today, so I will leave you to the rest of your day now. I hope it's a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye!